So, welcome. This is Mamu, also called the hippo from Muchiga tribe, and this is Sharon from Anchole tribe, right?
Yes, actually.
So we started talking about some traditions. You mentioned that men,
When a man goes to marry
uh-huh,
in Acholi culture,
uh-huh,
they are they are forced to kneel
uh-huh.
and drag
Like
themselves
this.
on the knees.
How? Show me.
Like this. Going to your in-laws like this.
To the in-laws.
Yeah.
Okay,
I
Like
think
in
they
a
reach,
distance,
yes,
like 20 meters.
okay.
to the door.
To the
Then-
door. There's no
yes,
door.
there's no door. So from the
You
gate,
start from the gate.
from the gate to
Crawling.
the house.
Okay.
Yes.
Uh-huh. And then?
And then they are welcomed.
Uh-huh.
Then they ask the person in front, the one who is leading the people, whom have you come to receive or to take? So if the person mentions the exact name of the bride, they welcome them. But if he fails and gives the wrong name, they are taken back. So they deny them. They tell them you can come back tomorrow.
If you
when you're
remember the
ready.
name.
Yes, when you remember the name.
Okay. And you said there's another culture with the karamajong, this kidnapping and rape culture.
Yes, there is a
That's not in your tribe. Is not there.
no, no.
So what do the Karamajongs do?
The Karamajongs most times they chase the lady,
The girl.
the girl.
hmm
Then when they catch her, the strongest men rape her. Yes, they rape her and then they are taken.
And raping her makes then she becomes automatically his wife or what?
Yeah.
Yes, becomes automatically the wife.
Then after raping, the family of the girl, the man who raped the girl, sends an elder person in the family. They go to the girl's family to tell them that we are the one with your daughter. Because culturally, once a girl is raped, you're not supposed to go back to your parents.
Because it's a
Stay there.
shame.
Yeah, it's a big shame. So you have to stay here. Then someone will go there. Then tell them, the family of the parents of the girl, tell them, yes, we have your daughter.
But explain to me, it's a shame, but at the same time, it's a culture to get a wife, to rape that girl.
It's a shame to a girl who is raped. It's a big shame in the culture.
But at the same time, it's practiced
It's
by
known.
Yes,
It's
is
known.
a culture that
Is that the way they get their wives or what?
Yeah, most of them.
It's a big. I don't understand it.
Yeah, most of them.
Huh?
Most of them.
Did you want to add something?
basically it is a culture that is embraced. So it's accepted that someone is raped, yes, but for a girl, it is a shame to her. I cannot go back to my parents. How will I face my parents and tell them I was raped, or maybe I'm pregnant for someone? It is not allowed. Yes,
So then she's married off.
she's married off forcefully.
Okay, and then you mentioned something about the myanchole, that when they also have that system by kidnapping the girl, four or
Yeah, they
five
have
men.
that habit is mostly in cattle keepers
Uh-huh.
because they are like bushmen.
Uh-huh.
And those Banyarwanda, Bakaramoja, they still believe in it.
Uh-huh.
Though some of them doesn't like it, but it is still there. Yeah, you come, you admire a girl, try to talk to her, convince her, but in most cases, girls refuse. But because a man have got much interest in that girl, he organizes the friends, like 5 of them, because those girls are strong. You can't take her alone. They are strong. So they fight until they win her and carry her, take her to the man's house. Reaching there immediately, they help the man to rape.
Why? How do you know
Legs
that
like
stuff?
this.
How do you know that stuff?
It's true. It happened to my place when I was young, and see, they tell us if you go there, they are free to tell you that story.
So his friends help him to rape the girl.
Yes, It's only him that rapes him.
Okay,
Rapes her.
okay, understood. Yeah.
Yeah. Then after, the next day, because the parents of the girl will be looking for her. But they know, once she disappears, they know that someone,
Has her.
and even rumors come around.
Mm-hmm.
So these guys, they organize someone who is old to take the news that we have your daughter. In some cases, parents of the girls they get mad. They say sometimes they beat him. They beat him. Then because they know our girl is already, the virginity is off. They have nothing to do. So the trick behind it, it's losing the virginity.
Losing the
Once you
dowry.
make a girl lose virginity, she must get married to you. It's a must.
Uh-huh.
Culturally, in Western Uganda, whoever took your virginity off, she was your husband.
Okay.
It's a must.
But then you mentioned also
Then
that.
you must pay. Because what? But once you go there, that person is sent to tell them that you have their daughter. They are free to ask for any amount of cows they want. Because they are not happy with you, though it's culture, but still they are not happy. So they overcharge.
Ah.
Yeah, they ask you for many cows. So they organize. So you must rape, knowing that you have cows. It's not for the poor.
Hey.
It's not for the poor. You must do that when you're sure that you have what they want.
And then you said the father pays the dowry for these
Yes.
cows,
Aha.
but the father is also sleeping with the girl.
Yeah, but that one is now, it's no longer there. But
Uh-huh.
sometime back it was true. It was there that your father could easily sleep with your wife because he's the one who pays the dowry. For you, you are young, you know nothing, and you don't have powers to say anything. You couldn't even chase your wife that you go. We have misunderstanding. You go to your parents. Even if you try to chase your wife to go, she could go to your father.
Mm.
Yeah, that's why she could report to you. My husband have got bad manners. What? And then because of much powers, your father could have right to say, tell your wife to come here. I want to talk to her. And even if she was raped, she fears the father-in-law than the husband.
She fears the father-in-law more than the husband.
Yes.
Okay.
In that, whenever said I want to sleep with you, she could say nothing. She had nothing to say.
She could not oppose.
Yeah, you can't.
And then you mentioned something about these karmajongs with the spear. What was that again? That
That is on collecting the dowry.
Collecting the dowry.
So
So,
the-
when they come,
They
then
have a
there's
lot
a
of
kraal,
powers.
a kraal of cows.
Yes.
So many. So the parents of the girl are given a spear. So they
launch the spear
Yes, they launch the
Mhm.
spear as
far as
far
possible.
as possible. Then where it lands,
They look for a strong guy.
they look very
They
strong.
look for a strong guy who can throw it very fast so that they can take many cows. Yeah, because if the spear goes near, then you take few cows.
Few cows.
So, and you mentioned something which shocked me a bit. You said rape was very common before Museveni.
Yes.
Oh,
Let me say it in the right way. There was no law here. Law was nothing here. That's why Obote soldiers could go with guns in the village, start killing people. If you had grudges with the other family, your son comes with a gun. They were moving with guns freely, and even if you killed someone, no one cared. So law started to be put in place when Museveni came in here.
Okay.
Me myself, I remember my father had 3 women,
3 wives.
3 wives.
And he married the first one when she was 14, right?
The first one was 14, another one was also 15, the same age. 2 was in they had 14. Another one was, the third one had 15. So I remember my father wanted to go somewhere to shift from Kabale to Western Uganda, in Kasese. But he said, I'm selling off my properties, all my properties, and no one should oppose me.
Okay.
They told him, but you have children here. He said, whoever knows that he's my children should follow me where I'm going. If you need a property or land or anything, I'm not leaving anything. By that time, that's when Museveni had come in. So Museveni had his agents. It's the guy who came and said no. That's when it happened that my mother was given land. But my father wanted to sell it off. He said, if you know that you are my wife, then you must follow me.
Okay.
But because Museveni had came in and sent us some agents, they started to put law in order. That's when actually this business of beating women, that's when it stopped, when Museveni came in.
Hey.
Yeah, men could beat their wife and find someone the eyes like this.
Did you see
She
that?
had nowhere to report.
You saw that by you.
Yeah, myself. You had nowhere to report.
And you said something else that this waterfall, Kisisi waterfall,
Chisisi waterfalls.
they did that.
That waterfall, there are missionaries who came in.
I know.
They came in. They discovered that waterfalls. Actually, that's when that thing stopped of throwing their girls who got married, who got pregnant before marriage. Those missionaries are the ones who made it stop. They started preaching the gospel of Jesus. You shouldn't kill. A girl child have got also rights, so you should stop this. So when they put that hospital, that's when they stopped killing girls. Actually, the last incident, the girl, they could take a girl as a family, and it was a girl's brother who was supposed to push the girl to die.
Oh, but yes.
By that time, Bachiga girls were strong. The girl held the brother like this, so they went together. They all died. That's when they said, no, we should stop this. Adding on that gospel, so that's when it stopped.
1953, 58. We were there together, I believe.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And then the punishment island was for also.
There's another punishment island. It's in Lake Bunyonyi called a company. There in Kabale, whenever a girl got pregnant before marriage, they could punish you by making you starve at that island. They could take you with a canoe to the island, leave you there to starve until you die.
Yeah.
Maybe those who were lucky, someone could come with a canoe in the middle of the night, slowly by slowly, pick you up with your pregnancy, takes you, marries you for free. Then after giving that birth, you start giving children to him. Those who are lucky. Yeah.
Okay.
So it was a big mistake to get pregnant before marriage.
But they couldn't do anything. They were raped.
That's why in our age.
Now explain that to me. They were raped. What could they do? They were small kids. What could they do?
Yeah, whoever raped you, then would marry you forcefully.
Yeah, but if she's pregnant, and then you get even killed by thrown over the cliff or put on the island. So what could the kids do? What could
yeah. It was true. Some of them were actually most of those ones were raped. So they were being killed for nothing. They were free. Because you got raped, you got pregnant, and then they kill you.
So initially the man didn't come from.
Yes.
He wanted to marry you, but to marry you, he had to have raped you.
Once someone rapes you immediately, you must go there. But you remember, by that time, girls were shy. They were not open like
no, you couldn't speak.
That someone raped you.
Nah.
They couldn't. Even asking love from a girl, it was not easy. From Bachiga. Even touching her, it wasn't easy. And that's why guys got that opportunity to rape. Because of sex. They're raping for sex. Not all that wanted to get married. That's why it wasn't easy. Because sometimes they could force you into someone who's not yet interested in getting married or to settle down. Remember, there was no law.
No law.
The only law that was there was stupidity. Like killing someone because he got pregnant. They were not joking.
The only law which was there was stupidity.
Yeah, it was nonsense. Ignorance, actually.
I think
that's the right word.
It's not enough.
Because how would you kill your daughter?
Okay, what? Exactly. I mean,
why would you kill your daughter? You haven't even investigated how she got pregnant. But because you.
But they knew, because it's tradition. They knew it. That's what happens. They knew that, but they didn't care.
Rape was there, but I didn't care. So that's why Bachiga girls, they used to fight to die. Raping a Muchiga girl, you could dismantle everything here.
She's very strong.
Actually, in those times, they say rape was like killing. That's why rape is a bad thing. That sometimes a guy could box you, you faint, rapes you. By the time you wake up, he's gone.
How do you know all that stuff?
They tell us.
Your fellow tribesmen tell you.
Rape. Now, like Bachiga girls, we are very strong. You couldn't rape like this. You handle her like this. No, 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 no.
Ah,
Yeah.
you have to use real
Yeah,
force.
either you do this, you kick her, she falls on the ground. That's what they call rape. The rape we are talking about is not that one of Europeans. Of taking someone out, taking beers, then after side say we go. They say, no, don't. I'm not interested. Hey, don't.
Yes.
Rape of those days.
Okay. Wow. Okay.
Yeah. So
So what do you think as a woman when you hear stories like this?
I just feel bad that anyway, the fact that it was culture and it was respected, there's nothing much I can do about it. We have to just embrace it. But now we have to change it. People are now educated. We now know what is right, what is wrong. So I think there's a better way to do it.
I think ignorance was too much because
What?
ignorance
Uh-huh.
was too much because people could meet somewhere at their drinking place,
Mhm.
taking beers. They say, I want my son to marry your daughter. Oh yeah, I think she's ready. Remember, when someone asks you that, you now start thinking of cows, nothing else.
True.
The riches, nothing
Yeah,
else.
I get you.
Not making the relationship or what.
Yeah.
Remember, the children, they don't know about that. You are talking with your fellow man. They don't know. Time reaches, they bring the daughter who doesn't know anything. They cover the daughter with like a big bed sheet like this. She comes to a boy. The boy will not know that girl. They are not known to each other at all.
Yes.
They don't know each other at
No.
all until they say you remove that whatever. Yeah.
Scarf.
They don't ask. Do you love him or do you love her? No. They just say you go there. So that's why I can believe you that they were selling. Yeah, because by that time they were even giving many cows.
Mm.
Then it was your parent to give you a bed sheet, a mattress. By the way, by that time they were not that. They maybe a
Small
skin
mat.
of a cow.
Exactly.
A
Or a
skin of a
goat.
cow. Then a pot. Yeah. Then you have a small cart there.
But in your tribe, they don't fatten the women, right?
No.
What about the
Those
north?
are Bahima. Those are Bahima.
Yeah,
It's only
Ankole.
in Bahima, yeah.
Ankole.
Yeah.
Yeah, but also another tribe on the west coast.
They say don't do any job. You have to stay in the house,
Mm.
covered there. They bring you food. You don't cook. It takes time to allow you to cook. Remember, someone is taking milk morning, lunchtime, evening.
They smear you with.
They smear you.
No, you have to drink it.
You drink.
6-7 liters per day.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, that's I think enough information.
Yes.
Very intense.
Very intense. It is.
Thank you very much for this.
Yes.
Anything else you want to say, just as a roundup, or?
Anything else? Maybe I want to talk. This is enough, I think.
Thank you.